Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Monday, November 30th, 2020, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update, as well as news report. We have a lot of big news to cover, from Austan Goolsbee, a former top economic advisor, to former President Barack Obama. We have also big news from President Trump on the second stimulus check and second stimulus package. We haven't heard from him in a while on this. And finally, at the end, we're going to go over a new proposal to get every single American more stimulus. So let's get right into the updates. Austan Goolsbee, a former top economic advisor to former President Barack Obama, told CNN yesterday on Sunday that it was better for Democrats to accept a smaller relief package right now if it meant getting more federal relief out the door to the American people faster. Goolsbee, now a professor of economics at the University of Chicago, said many federal protections, such as an eviction moratorium, unemployment benefits, and student loan forgiveness, are all expiring at the end of next month, on December 31st, which is raising the urgency for Congress to get more stimulus passed right now before this happens. He said that the bottom line is that if Democrats have to accept half a loaf, less stimulus than they want, then they should take half a loaf, and then they could try to get more stimulus passed and the other half of the loaf later on. Goolsbee's comments echo House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's criticism of the White House's initial $1.6 trillion stimulus offer almost 2 months ago. Pelosi told Bloomberg earlier that what the Republicans were offering isn't half a loaf, but it's rather just the heel of a loaf. But basically, this is good news right now because this former economic advisor to Barack Obama is saying that they need to accept a smaller deal right now. On top of both of them, many lawmakers are also urging lawmakers to pass a smaller stimulus bill as well. A lot of them are seeing the sense of urgency right now, and they're feeling that we need to get a bill passed. Senator Debbie Stabenow, the fourth-ranking Democrat, also urged passing an aid plan to support individuals and businesses through the winter, even if it's smaller than they want. A lot of people, a lot of scientists, a lot of lawmakers, they're worried about what's going on with the virus right now, and they want to get more stimulus out the door before the end of the year, before all of these other programs expire. On Sunday, Trump came out and gave his first interview since the election to Fox News and didn't bring up passing a stimulus aid plan at all. He didn't say anything about passing this bill. He'd repeatedly called for more stimulus in the run-up to the November 3rd election, but since losing the election, he hasn't said anything about passing more stimulus now before the end of the year, before Joe Biden is inaugurated. Ultimately, right now, President Donald Trump has taken a back seat on the next stimulus relief plan, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has taken the lead among Republicans. But the problem is that Mitch McConnell isn't showing a sense of urgency to get a bill passed very quickly. After the elections, he had said it was his top priority to get a bill passed, but he hasn't done anything yet. President-elect Joe Biden's economic team is worried about the weak recovery turning into another recession without more stimulus before the end of this year. Democrats have long called for an expansive stimulus plan that includes federal unemployment benefits, state aid, and a second round of $1,200 stimulus checks for taxpayers and public health funding. Republicans, however, are seeking a smaller package that prioritizes aid for schools, small businesses, and health funding. So right now they're still on separate pages. However, now a lot of top lawmakers are saying that we need to get a bill passed very quickly to avoid another recession. On Saturday, the U.S. recorded 156,000 cases and more than 91,500 hospitalizations. The number of hospitalizations from the virus set yet another record on Saturday as cases continue to surge and public health officials warn of things getting worse and a worsening outlook with the holiday season just weeks away and people traveling a lot more. We saw this for Thanksgiving, but more people are going to be traveling again for Christmas and the holidays. Now with the virus getting worse and a potential vaccine being developed, they're actually proposing new and innovative stimulus plans that we haven't heard yet. Former U.S. Representative John Delaney has been getting attention on Twitter for his idea with stimulus for giving all Americans stimulus checks while distributing a vaccine once it is made available. Delaney tweeted last week that pay everyone $1,500 to get a vaccine. It's a stimulus check and a big vaccine incentive rolled into one. He goes on to say that the result would be more people getting the vaccine, it saves lives, helps people financially, and the $400 billion that it would cost would ultimately pay for itself with the economic boost from the pandemic ending and everyone getting a vaccine. Last week, AstraZeneca announced the late-stage trials for its vaccine have showed to be 90% effective, making it the third vaccine to look very promising. Earlier in November, Pfizer and Moderna reported their late-stage vaccine trials were 95% effective. So basically, John Delaney's plan of getting more stimulus out when the vaccine is made available is something that a lot of people are talking about right now, because in order for the virus to stop getting worse, many people are either going to need to have gotten the virus or they're going to need to have gotten the vaccine. So a lot of people are thinking this is a good option. Now with these vaccines looking more promising though, lawmakers are now just proposing new ways to incentivize people to take the vaccine, because a lot of people are not going to want to take it when it is made available. So they're maybe thinking combining a stimulus check with taking the vaccine is a potential solution for that. But anyways, that's what's going on with the second stimulus check and second stimulus package as of Monday, November 30th, 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, now you can get 4 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.